to those expectations.
Loves to carry the NXT North American Championship. Got a cool last name, too.
Any relation?
Greatness runs in packs, Byron.
Like the three of us.
And his partner, accompanied by Kevin Nash from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
Yeah, who could forget that moment on Monday Nitro where Scott Hall appeared in the crowd and changed our industry forever.
Gave WCW the jump start it needed for the early part of the Monday Night Wars.
We also had a share of Monday Night infamy. Remember way back when, 1993, when he lost to the 1-2-3 Kid in one of the biggest upsets we'd ever seen?
Saxton, don't let Hall hear you talking about that. He'll come out here and slap the ugly right off your face.
I'm just stating facts.
Here comes the Undisputed Era.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 397 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
The multifaceted mixed martial arts backgrounds of both Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish make them a threat to each and every tag team in WWE.
These were two men that had a reputation that preceded them after their success all over the world. But these are two men who have lived up to those expectations ever since showing up on NXT.
They debuted alongside Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 with one goal in mind: to shock the system.
The Re-Dragons. Looking at the future right there, gentlemen.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. I wonder if we'll see any underhanded tactics from Bobby Fish here tonight.
Saxton, you're confusing underhanded tactics with Bobby Fish's natural talent and rugged grit.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
Hooked up. What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view. Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week. Boom!
a slam. Oh, my God, I can't believe it.
He's starting to stagger a bit. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is only half the battle.
That's right. Now comes the hard part, maintaining that ranking. When you're ranked as high as this superstar, you can bet your back has a gigantic target on it. Stay down, man.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree.
And O'Reilly makes him pay in the worst way.
What a shot.
Nice. Shut it down.
How is Adam Cole going to...
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
No doubt about that one.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
Just a brutal move.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. You better stay right where he is.
Oh, look at it. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
A well-placed strike.
And it's Hall showing some agility.
The big man's quick.
There certainly is a fine line between Eric... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
DDT.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Looking to steal one. There's the cover. Can he do it? And the kick out by Fish.
I think Bobby Fish's tenacity here is coming from his days training under Harley Race.
Hall is on fire, and nobody can contain him right now.
He's looking for the win.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
German suplex.
And it's Adam Cole showing some agility.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And he's heading back in. Perfectly timed slam.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
O'Reilly setting it up!
Uh-oh. Oh, boy, he is.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Reverses that one.
And it's Adam Cole showing some agility.
The frequency of this move.
He thinks he has it. O'Reilly pops the shoulder up.
Oh, wow. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely.
O'Reilly setting it up!
Uh-oh. O'Reilly makes him pay in the worst way.
What a shot.
His shoulders are down.
They did it.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
There is only one.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet.
The Pirate Princess.